What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today, I want to talk about the rumors that the Philadelphia Eagles could possibly be looking up to get inside the top 10. What does that mean? And also, the rumor that if Devonte Smith is on the board, wherever we draft, the Eagles are in love with him and will take him. Pause. But will take him with whatever pick they have, whether it's 12 or slightly in the top 10. But before we get into all that, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, whether you're old or new to the channel, turn on post notifications. That will instantly notify you when I go live or drop some content. Smash the like button for your boy. It's greatly appreciated. Follow your boy on Twitter. That's where we talk Eagle news behind the YouTube scenes. And with all that out the way, let's jump into today's topic. And we're going to start right at the top. Are the Eagles really in love with Devonte Smith? And is that why they're thinking about moving up inside the top 10? Again, it's kind of confusing because you had the 6th overall pick where Kyle Pitts could possibly be on your board. Jamar Chase could be possibly on your board. You were scared that either Cincinnati at 5 was going to take a Kyle Pitts or a more likely Jamar Chase if they didn't go offensive tackle and Penei Sewell. But then the Miami Dolphins move out of the 3rd spot. San Francisco moves up. That's pretty much guaranteeing a quarterback to come off 3rd. What is the Falcons going to do? They've been mocked to take Kyle Pitts to try to bolster that offense with Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and Kyle Pitts, Matt Ryan. They also been mocked to get a quarterback, not for this year, but for the future to groom on some Patrick Mahomes type stuff. There's a lot of things that can happen in the draft. We all know that crazy things happen. But at number 6, I really thought Jamar Chase was going to fall right into our laps. And that right there is a generational talent. I'm telling you, I do not like to tout people before they're drafted. I really don't. But I'm telling you right now, Jamar Chase will be a game changer. Watch his career wherever he goes. It doesn't matter. It does not matter who's throwing him the ball. He's going to get it done. He's going to be like a DeAndre Hopkins. Not saying that style, but look who DeAndre Hopkins had throwing him the ball. Guys like Brian Hoyer, Tom Savage. I mean, anybody and everybody. I could throw the ball to these guys and they're going to get it done. That's just how talented they are. But we are no longer at 6, so I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. And real quick, shout out to my guy Sean Bradley, linebacker for the Eagles, number 54. He also kind of put his stamp on who he thought the Eagles should get. Now, he said at 12, it's either one of the Alabama receivers or Patrick Surtain and J.C. Horn. But listen to how big of a fan he was to Jamar Chase. And if you didn't watch that interview, go back and watch it. It might be at the end of this video. Check it out.
Well, I mean, depending on who's there, I would either say we either go with I like either of the receivers, any of the receivers, the top receivers, Jalen Waddle, Devonte, Jamar. I got the Kyle Pitts. Any one of them if they're there. But I like Pat Surtain too. I like the corner. I like the corner play. I mean, yeah, I like Pat. Or I really wanted Jamar, man. I was really a Jamar fan.
That's
maybe
where
because
we
I was
were.
biased. I was a Jamar fan back in college when he was in college, man. I was. So I was sick about that. But nah, man. I mean, I'm cool with whatever. I really want a receiver. Yeah, it's fun for me though. I feel like I'm in Madden. I feel like I'm in Madden now when I watch the draft now because I'm on the team. I'm gonna be sitting here with my pen and pad, like, all right, we're gonna get him. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Hey, even he loves Jamar Chase, but with us being at 12, that is 100% out the picture. But why are the Eagles considering moving up to the top 10? Whether that's 9, Denver Broncos pick, 8, Carolina Panthers pick, or 7, Detroit Lions pick. Who are they looking to try to finesse, and who and why are they trying to go up? Again, reports have came out by a couple people. Don't know their names off the top of my head. But again, these are rumor reports. You can't really take them with a full validity. But the Eagles are in love with Devonte Smith. That's the rumor. 97.5 The Fanatic said it. John Kincaid show. He said, I forgot the guy he said, and he also said somebody he really trusts said that the Eagles are in love with Devonte Smith. Whether you like that pick or hate that pick because of his size and weight, you know, he did tear up the SEC. It's not an easy division. You can say he did it in a way where it might not translate to the NFL, but that's neither here or there. The Eagles do need a receiver. We do need a cornerback. They're the top two positions we need, and that's where the draft kind of fluctuate. Where you're at 12, possibly 9, possibly 8 or 7, you can get, when you look at best player available, it's most likely going to be one of them Alabama receivers or J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain. So who knows why the Eagles will want to move up? The biggest reason is because we do not want to pick behind the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. I mean, why would we want to do that? If you like Micah Parsons, if you're in love with Patrick Surtain over J.C. Horn, or maybe you do like J.C. Horn, but you think the Dallas Cowboys will take him. If you like Rashawn Slater, if Devonte Smith is falling a little bit to the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 type area, you know the Giants and the Cowboys. Whether it's the Giants taking Devonte Smith, the Cowboys take Patrick Surtain, well, it could backfire in our face if we end up taking the second best corner or the third or fourth best receiver and they not amounting to the guys who went to the Cowboys or Giants. So it is type risky being right behind them two teams, being in the East and how petty everybody is. And we all know Howie Roseman is on the spot. It's now or never. He definitely made a trade to go back to 12, which kind of secured our future with a possible 3 first-round picks. But is he going to be here for the future? Is he having buyer's remorse? Does he think a Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts will fall? Or is he doing this all for Devonte Smith? And when you say that, really, bruh, you're going to go from 6 to 12, and from 12 back into the top 10, you're just going to give back the picks you got. That's not necessarily true. Looking it up, if we go to the 8th pick, which is the Carolina Panthers, you might have to give up your 12th overall pick and a 3rd. Remember, we have 2 third-round picks, 70th overall and 84th overall. We probably would have to give the 70th overall pick, but you're talking about 12 to 8, 4 spots, and you're only giving up the first you had this year, which is 12, and a 3rd, 70th overall pick. That's pretty good, because then you still get into the top 10. You jump the Cowboys and the Giants. You keep the possibility of having 3 picks, and you get a more sure generational talent. Because if you do like Micah Parsons, if you do like Devonte Smith and he's still lingering around, if you do like Patrick Surtain over J.C. Horn, and or you think the Cowboys like J.C. Horn more, whoever you like more, you're able to move up and kind of solidify getting that player. Because you don't know what the Giants and Cowboys are going to do, and you don't even know what Denver, Carolina is going to do. Maybe they go Patrick Surtain. That makes the Cowboys forced to take J.C. Horn. And now look at us sitting there with the top 2 corners off the board. Now we got to press the issue. Maybe Caleb Farley, who's very talented, but the injuries scare me. Maybe we go wide receiver. We reach. We go offensive lineman. Maybe that's when Howie says Quetipe. I can't ever say his first name. Quetipe, I don't know. But you see my hands on my head. Like, no defensive end in the first round. Please, God, don't do it. So I think it's very risky to stay at 12 because Denver might need a cornerback. And who knows what wide receivers will be there. We know the run on quarterbacks will happen early and maybe all the way up to 6, 7, 8. Guys like Mac Jones or Trey Lance falling a little bit. Who knows? I'm just not trying to risk it. So if Howie Roseman can get up to 7, 8, or 9, only risk a 3rd round pick. Maybe a little bit of the end stuff like the 6th round pick, 7th. You just throw one of them in here to make it look a little bit more pretty. I'm okay with moving up. Yes, it's not for Jamar Chase. Yes, it's not for Kyle Pitts. However, it could be for the guy you really are on, Patrick Surtain, J.C. Horn, Devonte Smith, Jalen Waddle, because you never know with Carolina, Detroit Lions, Denver Broncos needing wide receivers and cornerbacks. Remember, Carolina lost James Bradbury. Denver always looking for corners for their defense. The Detroit Lions lost Darius Slay. Wide receivers and cornerbacks are looked to be what Denver, Carolina, Detroit want. And you know the Giants and the Cowboys are just definitely looking to stick it to the Eagles. So, guys we want, J.C. Horn, Patrick Surtain, Micah Parsons, Alabama receivers. They could be taken. Boom, 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 boom. Eagles picking. They're all going. And we're over here biting our nails like, what is Howie Roseman going to do? Cordy Pay. Huh? I don't know. With all that being said, that's all I got for you today. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section. Do you think the Eagles will move into the top 10? And if so, where would they move? 7, 8, or 9? Or do we stay at number 12? And maybe this is all just a smoke screen. I've been talking this whole video, and it could possibly be a smoke screen. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. Y'all know what time it is. We out.